All right, hello and welcome to week 1 of Inhale to Win, your breathwork journey for athletes. Just a quick side note, I have a dual screen situation going on here. So if you are watching the recording, I might be looking down at my laptop, so I'm not ignoring you. All right, so this week we're going to be building a strong foundation. So learning how you're breathing, why it matters, and the small adjustments that we can make that are going to lead to big changes and shifts in your performance, your energy, and your recovery. Okay. Most people, even elite athletes, have never been taught how to breathe efficiently. And the truth is, how you breathe affects how much oxygen that your muscles are going to take in and how much your brain is actually going to receive. So more oxygen does not always mean better. What actually is important here is your carbon dioxide tolerance and your breathing efficiency. So this week we're going to be learning about the diaphragm, we're going to be learning about nose breathing, and we're going to be taking something called the BOLT score, or we're going to be doing a test here, a simple tool that is going to be measuring your respiratory fitness. Okay, like I mentioned before, although I'm calling it a test, I don't want you to get stuck on that word. We're not forcing anything here. We want to get an accurate measure of where you are currently at, and then we're going to measure it again consistently throughout the program. So let's start first with diaphragmatic breathing. Okay, this means using your belly, not your chest, to breathe. Okay, our diaphragm basically sits here underneath our ribs and it moves up and down according to when we are inhaling and exhaling. Okay, a simple way to see if you are breathing diaphragmatically is to place a hand onto your stomach, take a deep breath in and out, and notice if your stomach is moving. Okay, if it is moving, it means your diaphragm is moving, and that is what we want. Okay, so why we want this is because it activates our parasympathetic nervous system. So this is our rest and recovery state, and it strengthens the diaphragm, which is obviously our most important breathing muscle. So again, just to check this, sit or lie down comfortably, place one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, breathe in through your nose and out. Okay, so if your top hand moves more than your bottom hand, more than the hand that's on your belly, then it means that you're chest breathing. So don't worry about this yet. It's going to be something that we're working on. Again, it's just a quick test to just check in on that. So next up that we're going to be talking about is nose versus mouth breathing. Okay, nasal breathing is your superpower here. So why is that? Because our noses are designed to filter through all the air that's coming in. Okay, so when we breathe in through our nose, it produces something called nitric oxide, which helps to open up the airways and increases our oxygen uptake in the whole body. Obviously, our nose filters the air, it warms it and humidifies it, and it slows our breathing to make it more efficient. So during this week, we're going to be trying to breathe through our nose as much as possible. I want you to start off by doing it when walking, making sure that the mouth is closed, warming up for your training session, whatever it might be, and while at rest. So if you're watching TV, you're chilling on your phone, we are going to get to the point where we're going to be doing it while we sleep, so taping our mouths while we sleep. But this week I just want you to bring some awareness to it. So as much as possible, breathing through the nose. Okay. Then the last section that we're going to talk about this week is our BOLT score. So BOLT stands for blood oxygen level test, and it's a simple test to give you a baseline of your current breath efficiency and carbon dioxide tolerance. So I'm going to walk you through it in the PDF guide. We're going to do it today, and then we're going to do it again on day 7 to track your improvement. Okay, so that's basic, it's super easy to do, but you will need a clock and you will just be able to do it with the information from the PDF. So this week is all about becoming aware of your breath, not judging it. We're not trying to change anything. We're just creating an awareness around it. You'll do a short daily practice. We're going to be learning to breathe with the diaphragm, and we're going to begin to shift into more nasal breathing. It's simple, but not always easy. So I really encourage you to stick with it, and we're going to lay the foundation for some amazing athletic transformation. Okay, so this week I need you to download the guide that's going to be included. We're going to do the BOLT test today, and I want you to start your 5-minute daily practice. So that's basically going to be the focus for this week. Awesome, guys. I will catch you soon.